Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Munich. Munich is very well known for some things. One is the Oktoberfest, one is the Olympic Games of 1972, and the third thing is, of course, BMW. And here in the Olympic Park we are connecting point number 2 and point number 3 on this list, because right next to the Olympia Park, BMW has a big facility. And there's more. So let's have a look around. Here at the edges of the Olympic Park, the tower is right behind these trees now. I will talk about this a little bit later, but now let's have a look here to the left. And what kind of futuristic building is that? You can see the mirroring effect of the roof construction of the stadium here on the middle of that building, and also the mirroring of the base of the tower. But this is not what we're here to see for, but the building, because this is BMW. Very well-known car producer all over the world, and they are here from Munich at the headquarters here. And this is the entrance to the BMW World, a relatively new facility that's built here. It contains not only a big parking garage but also a museum, BMW Museum, quite well known, and a lot more things. And I will now have a walk around this building and show you all faces of this building. I hope I can do that with the sun right now, high noon, standing pretty prominent in the blue skies of Munich. And the Olympic Park. I really like being here. I'm of course not doing stuff like this train. It's going around here, bring facts to some tourists about the Olympic Park and the Olympic Games, of course. Here on the left is the beginning of the Olympic Village. Big residential area, and played host to all the athletes during the 1972 Olympics. To the right, more construction. You can see all the cranes. BMW is expanding. Here, right next to the Olympiazentrum U-Bahn station. And now, the fact, because of the sun is out so high, this view might not be the best with the sun coming right opposite, but what can I do? I think this still looks very good. BMW World, BMW Museum in the background, the tower. But I've done videos on the tower. Have a look up in the corner. The tower right now is closed for renovation, and this will be the fact now for about 2 years. So for 2 years nobody will, except construction workers, will be allowed up the tower, the Olympic Tower. But as mentioned, I've done videos on that, but not on the stuff that's here on the other side of the street, which is the Lerchenauer Straße, and all you see is BMW. They are really, really big up here. Not only development departments, company headquarters and so on, also car production is done right here in the city of Munich. Now let's cross the street and have a little bit of a better view to the BMW World here to the right. It is impressive. It's absolutely impressive. A lot of steel, a lot of concrete, a lot of glass. It looks not bad. And on these flags here, they have all the brands of BMW. I'm looking directly into the sun. I'm so sorry for that. BMW motorcycle, BMW itself, the M, the sport cars brand. And then what else do we have? We have Mini, we have Rolls-Royce. It's a lot. One of the biggest, very big brand of cars, very big group of car brands, BMW, and the headquarters is right here in Munich. I used to walk by here sometimes when we went to hockey games, because the old hockey stadium is not that far away. It's just, can you see the arch through the building over there? Right next to this arch, there used to be the old stadium. So all the fans walked by here, crossed the street in front, went through a little park, and arrived at the stadium. This will all be different, but I will talk about that in the next or second to next video, because I'm not only here to have a look at the BMW stuff, but also at the SAP Gardens, the new stadium that will be on the other side of the Olympic Park. But now, BMW. Here at the Lechenauer Straße, and this huge hall is manufacturing facility for BMW. If you do ride a BMW, if you do have a BMW, the chances that it was built here are not small. I think they're building the BMW 3 line here in Munich. The 5 Series and the 7 Series are built in Dingolfing, which is about 80 kilometers to the northeast, past the airport, past my old hometown of Landshut. There's Dingolfing, that's where the 5 and the 7 Series are built. And of course all the X stuff, that's built in Greenville-Spartanburg, South Carolina. And this building, strange looking building, it's called the BMW 4-cylinder because it's 4 rounded corners through the building. This is the headquarters of BMW, right here in the city of Munich, right next to the Olympic Park. The BMW Museum, they expanded it recently. Formerly it was only this strange looking thing that was the museum. Now it's expanded a little bit to the left. Beautiful stuff, nice setup with a little bit of gardens, and all this is connected via this bridge to the BMW World here on the other side of the street. Not bad, really not bad. And the tower in the background, talked about that. And the Olympic Park behind the tower, that's wonderful. BMW World, BMW facilities here in Munich. There is a lot more of this BMW stuff here in the western part of the city. There are a lot of offices, a lot of design departments, of course financial stuff, construction and manufacturing facilities. It's all here in the northwestern part of the city, I'm sorry. But the heart and soul of BMW, that's right here, the museum, manufacturing facility, and the BMW World, which really looks good. Nothing bad to say about that. I personally do not have a car, and so I do not drive a BMW because I don't need a car here in the city of Munich. And I'm not sure if I would have a car, I would buy a BMW because they are really, really expensive. Maybe not as much in the United States, but here in Germany a BMW is something really, really expensive, comparable to a Mercedes or to an Audi. These are the 3 big noble brands here in Germany. Audi is in Ingolstadt, not that far away. Mercedes-Benz, of course, in Stuttgart. And BMW has its main seat here in Munich. All right. With a view to the BMW headquarters in the background, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And see you soon with more here from the Olympic Park, because I will continue now walking and bring you maybe 1 or 2 other things that you haven't seen yet. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.